Subject verb agreement, very important concept. With which subject we have to use with verb? Which verb? Singular verb or plural verb? We are going to deal with these 13 exercises points. Now you have to consider very important exercise, and the exercise number 1 is a number of boys. Either we have to use has or have. Listen, dear audience, when there is a number of, then there is a number of, then we have to utilize the subject plural, and also the verb form should be plural. Again I am repeating, when there is a number of, then you have to utilize plural subject like boys, and after that you have to use plural verb. Either it is helping verb or the form of verb, you have to utilize plural verb. For example, a number of boys have come. Now come towards the second point. When there is utilization of the number of boys, then you have to utilize plural subject. You have to utilize plural subject but singular verb. The number of students is increasing day by day. Now again I am repeating, if there is a number of, then you have to utilize plural subject with plural helping verb or verb form. But when there is the number of, then you have to use plural subject with singular verb form, with singular helping verb. The number of, singular verb. A number of, plural verb. Next, the principal and teacher. Listen audience, when there are two nouns joined by and, and if there is article, for example, there are three articles, a and the. If there are two nouns joined by and if there is article a and the with only first noun, as you can see, with only first noun, then you have to consider singular helping verb. For example, the principal and teacher has gone. When there are two nouns joined by and if there is article with first noun, you have to utilize singular verb form. But if there are two nouns like this, if there are two nouns joined by and but article is mentioned before first noun and before second noun, with both nouns there is mentioning fact of the. Article is mentioned with both nouns. It means these are two personalities, and we have to utilize plural subject or plural verb form. The principal and the teachers have just gone. So the principal and the teacher, it means there are two personalities, there are two figures, and you have to utilize plural subject or plural helping verb. If there is only one article with two nouns, then you have to consider it one personality. That means the principal is also the teacher. But if there is two articles with two nouns joined by and, you have to consider them two personalities. And if there is two personalities, you have to use plural verb form. Next, very important concept, if there is slow and steady, bread and milk, horse and carriage. Bread and milk, horse and carriage, or slow and steady, you should consider them as singular. Slow and steady, bread and milk, horse and carriage, two nouns, but you have to consider them as singular, and you have to mention singular helping verb. For example, slow and steady wins the race. Singular noun, singular verb form. Bread and milk, is singular helping verb. The horse and carriage is waiting for me. If there is slow and steady. Number 2, bread and milk. Number 3, horse and carriage. You have to mention it as singular, and helping verb should be singular. Verb form should be singular. Very important concept is coming here. If there is each, every. If there is each and every, you have to utilize singular helping verb, singular verb form. How? I am mentioning every man, woman and child. If there is each and every, you have to use singular helping verb. Every man, woman and child is happy. Singular verb form. If there is each of them, then you have to utilize the singular verb form. Neither. Each of them, neither of them. Each and every, singular. Each and every, singular. Either of them, neither of them. With either of, neither of, each of. We have to use plural subject, each of, neither of, every of. You have to utilize plural subject but singular helping verb. Plural subject but singular helping verb. For example, each of them wants, neither of them knows. Helping verb should be singular. Verb form should be singular, but subject should be plural. Each of students has to come. Now, another important concept is that when you have to mention jury. Jury is a collective noun. When they are agreed upon some verdict, when they are agreed upon some point, they are unanimous. They don't have any conflict, they don't have any disagreement. You have to use singular verb form. But if they are not agreed on one point, they are divided, then you have to utilize plural verb form. The jury given its verdict, its decision, it means that jury has unanimous decision. They are agreed. You have to utilize singular verb form. Now the jury divided. Here it is divided. Now you have to tell me in the comment section which verb form or which helping verb you have to utilize. Hope you have understood the very important concept we have utilized is a number of plural helping verb, the number of singular helping verb, the principle. If there is only one article with two nouns, you have to mention it as singular. If there are two articles with two nouns, you have to consider them two personalities. Hope you have understood all the concepts I have mentioned in this very important video. If you like it, then share it with at least 10 persons. So with this positive note, I end this video. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.